Now, hello, everybody. Now, I know you guys have been hearing about that story that's been going around about those two teenagers that passed away. Now, I'm here to break down that story and talk to you guys about that story. Now, this situation is tragic, okay? I'm going to give you guys the facts, and then I'm going to let you guys know how I feel about it, okay? Thank you so much. Now, let's get into the story. The Tuscaloosa Police Department says two area teenagers were killed and two others injured in a two-vehicle crash early Saturday morning at the intersection of Skyland Boulevard East and Interstate 2059. TPT saleswoman Stephanie Taylor told local media that officers responded at 1:50 a.m. after a 2022 Taylor and semi-truck collided, pinning the car under the truck's trailer and trapping the four occupants. While police did not identify the victims by name, scores of social media posts from the family and friends of the victims said that the wreck was in the early morning hours following prom at Bryan High School. The post identified the driver as 17-year-old Bryan High School student Madison Sims, along with 18-year-old Samuel Brown, who was the front seat passenger. Both was pronounced dead at the scene. Now, Brown's Facebook profile says he was a senior at R.C. Hatch High School, where he played football and basketball. Now, in January, he posted his senior photos and expressed his excitement for graduation. A photo collage of two teens posted by Sims to Facebook Friday night has been shared almost 1,500 times and has more than 18,000 reactions in the aftermath of the fatal crash. Now, Taylor said that a 18-year-old female from Montgomery was transported to UAB Hospital in Birmingham with life-threatening injuries, while another 17-year-old female from Madison was transported to RCH Regional Medical Center with minor injuries and is reportedly in good condition Saturday morning. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. Now, according to a Facebook post made by the official Slade Proms page, last night in Tuscaloosa, two high school students, Madison and Samuel, died in a automobile accident. Now, this was posted online. They said, "We are saddened by the news we received this morning. We have lost two young students. Rest in peace to Madison and Samuel Brown, who passed in a car accident last night in Tuscaloosa." And then they posted AI leaving prom. And then they said, "They looked so great for prom, and this hurts our hearts. Sending thoughts and prayers to both families and friends. Please send your prayers and condolences. May God please keep everyone safe this prom season." Even though the victims' names were not released by authorities, several social media posts from the victims' friends and relatives indicate that the accident occurred the morning after prom at Bryan High School. The post identified the driver as Bryant High School student Madison 17, and the front seat passenger as Uptown resident Samuel Brown 18. At the scene, both were declared dead. A lot of tributes went out. Bree Jones wrote, "God, during this prom season, please keep these babies, these parents, these friends, loved ones, etc. in prayers and trust within you. I pray to God another family doesn't have to go through what the family of these two had to experience on their prom night. Love your kids more than life and appreciate every single moment." Another person wrote, "This hurts my heart as these two beautiful young students were killed last night in a car accident leaving prom yesterday evening in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Please keep Madison and Samuel Brown families in your thoughts and prayers. One of the worst things everyone can go through in life is losing a loved one. Any journey must have a destination at the end. This person's time on earth has regrettably came to an end now that they have died. We wish them eternal peace and send our thoughts and prayers to their loved ones, families, and friends."
This is where Tuscaloosa police say the accident occurred just before 2 a.m. this morning. Now, according to social media posts made by family and friends, both victims had just attended prom. Now, according to authorities, officers were called to the intersection of Skyland Boulevard and Interstate 20 and 59 to respond to a Tesla pinned underneath a truck. Now, there were four occupants in the vehicle. 2 were pronounced dead at the scene. Tuscaloosa police has not yet released the names of these victims, but the Perry County School District made a Facebook post today about the incident, naming the victim as Samuel Brown, a student at Robert C. Hatch High School, and Madison Sims, a student at Paul Bryant High School in Tuscaloosa. Now, social media posts show both were attending prom together at the Tuscaloosa City School. The post has received more than 27,000 shares on Facebook. Now, there were 2 other passengers in that vehicle. They were transported to the hospital with injuries. One was considered in good condition this morning. Tuscaloosa police say the crash is still under investigation.
Now, there's definitely been mixed information as far as her last name goes, because some say Sims, some say Shaquille or Shaque, or, you know what I'm saying? It's just differences as far as her last name. So I did the best I can. If I misspoke on her last name, I apologize formally, because I know that this is a definitely serious issue, a serious matter. And, you know, my heart goes out to the family. My heart goes out to everybody involved. But this prom season, y'all got to be careful. Y'all got to drive safe. Like, y'all can't just... You know what I'm saying? After prom, that's when all the real partying happens. You know, people go to hotels, people just do different things, go to after prom parties and all of that. I'm not saying that that's the case in this situation, but it does happen. So I ask you guys to be safe. I ask you guys to be protected. I ask you guys, if you need to get a driver, get a driver, you know? If you need to have a family member attend, because when I went to prom, like, my cousin came and my cousin drove the car and took us back and forth, you know? That's how we did it. I don't know how everybody else would do it, but I definitely advise that you guys do something like that, because when you're at prom, you guys have drinking, you guys have partying, you guys have a lot going on. So therefore, you're just focused on different things, and at the time, you're not really thinking, and, you know, different things like this happen. So I'm just saying that just please be safe and please be careful as you are out here. My heart goes out to the family once again, friends, even the high school. This is a tragic situation. Hopefully they got like mental health people to help them at the college, and people to discuss all of these things with them. Like, this is so sad. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, I'm just all over the place about this, because I feel really, really sad that this even had to happen. But that's all I got to say, guys. I love you guys to pieces, and bye.